Capricorn, this video is for you. If you are a Capricorn sun sign, then you are in the right place. Unlike other astrology videos, my videos are not meant to be based off of your rising or moon sign, just your sun sign. So if you are a Capricorn sun, this video will be your trance channeled guidance for the next 30 days. Trust that at whatever point this video finds you, that it is divine timing. And this is your message for where you are right now at this particular time. If this is your first time finding me or one of my videos, hello, my name is Cassandra DM. I am a certified galactic astrologer and trance channeler. I channel multiple different beings, so different energy frequencies will come through me, such as galactic, angelic, or sometimes ancient archetypes like Thoth or Merlin. When I trance channel, my consciousness recedes. So as I come out of the trance state, I do not recall what was shared. So in this video, trust that whatever energy comes through is the energy that is meant for you at this particular time. So in a moment, I'm going to kind of rest into a deep meditative state, and this allows me to connect to whatever energy wants to come through. So I always like to encourage you to take a breath with me as I'm connecting. I am going to, for the efficiency of the video, take out the process of connecting and instead jump into the trance channel part. So that said, if you do enjoy the video, or you want to know more than what I've shared here briefly, I do invite you to click the link in the description. You can find out more about the different energy beings that I channel through that link. You can also read more information about how you can have a more one-on-one experience of trance channeling, where it allows you the space to ask directly the energy frequency that comes through anything that you would like to know or be informed of. So feel free to check that out if that is something that interests you. And lastly, I am wanting to share that as my energy is calling me towards more in-person experiences. I want to mention that I am in Sarasota, Florida. So if you are in the Central Florida area and are interested in experiencing group channeling experiences, I invite you to message me to get more information on when or where I will be next and how you can maybe join in on something of that nature. For the energy in person is definitely intense from the experiences that I've been able to have. So that said, I'm going to go ahead and tune in to my body. I invite you to, if you want, to just take a moment mentally and think to yourself or breathe to yourself and invite yourself into an energy of receiving, because this is energetic. And so when you connect, you're connecting your frequency. So I invite you to take this moment with me now, and we'll see what comes through. We are the collective frequency of the Hadarians. We have come to you in this moment to address the archetype of the Capricorn as it relates to the upcoming weeks ahead. We wish to share our message with you in hopes that it will be received with open arms, in understanding the necessity of balance. Our message to you, Capricorn, will begin with a acknowledgement that while you are often fixated in your plans and in your forward motion, we would say that this time is for you to be in a frequency of rest, to be in a frequency of observation of what has been accomplished. It is easy to consistently fixate towards forward motion with a desire to move ahead, but understand that what you are creating is designed to be created on solid ground, not shifting sand. Therefore, in order to appropriately move forward and where you are going, there is a frequency that suggests it is time to allow yourself a moment of rest and allow yourself in this moment to be supported in ways of whether it be camaraderie with friends, with loved ones. There is an element of connection, for it is not one man, one woman to do it all alone, yet the foundation is built stronger when you are connected to those around you. When you allow yourself to be held in times, when you allow yourself to receive the opinions of others for consideration. Capricorn, we would say that we invite you to open your eyes for the time ahead and slow your process in attempt to have greater connection and awareness to that which is in your realm of reality, to be open to conversation, to be open to suggestions, to allow things to simmer of sorts, for it is within this resting and observation you will find greater clarity that will assist in forward motion. We would say also there is a group of Capricorns in which we desire to address specifically, that you that are listening in this moment, that resonate with this message, you are going to be experiencing a shift this eclipse season as it relates to your career or the work you identify with. Do not stress or fight. Do not carry woe. Rather, we suggest for you to be able to look in observation, as we have spoken of, from the perspective of how this is working in your favor. There are those of you who are misaligned in what you are doing. There are those of you who are not valuing yourself to the extent in which you should, and you are giving more to this frequency you feel as if you should be in as it relates to work. And this is a course correction. This frequency will be working within your favor, allowing the space for you to see that which is meant to be seen. This is why, again, we say to you, within this frequency, it will be to your advantage to slow into an energy of observation and in connection and allowance for support for those around you that come into your field. These connections will serve as helpful sounding boards for you to communicate your concerns regarding your transitional time. They will serve as a shoulder for you to rely on for emotional support. And while you may not initially appreciate the change, it is our guidance to you to say that twofold will take place. One is your relationships will strengthen. They will realign. You will find those in your life that have soul agreements with you to help you in navigating this transition. And two, you will begin to, we will rephrase, you will be presented the invitation to move towards that which is better aligned. You can choose not to move forward. You may choose to attempt to secure another position of similarity to that in which you held, for this would be familiar and safe. You can choose that route if you so desire, yet we are inviting you to consider this is your invitation to realign for when your people on your planet experience these cosmic interventions of sorts. They are to the purpose of realigning you on your destined path of that of your soul's choosing. This would be our guidance to you, Capricorn, a suggestion of rest and softening. And for those who are hearing and are participating in this readjustment of career or work, we are giving you this guidance and encouragement that you may notice it is not by coincidence, rather, it is intervention, and you will be at a crossroads. We would say that on the other side is much reward and growth. But as all new things grow and shift, there can be difficulty in the beginning. Allow yourself to open to the support around you and consider these words as you step forward into this frequency. We are a people who understand the value of connection and community. We understand that there is a degree in which your soul choosing to participate at this particular time and place on your planet, there is an agreement of sorts to come together. Come together. We will say beautiful connections and joyous moments lie ahead for you. Embrace the journey on that path. And with this, we would say to you, we send you much love. We send you strength. You are not alone. And we say to you, goodbye. Okay, Capricorn, that is your guidance for the next 30 days. I hope that something in there resonates with you and invite you to maybe save the video and be interesting to see with any of these videos how things unfold for you within that time. And I know for me, I'm an Aries. When I went back and listened to my Aries video after the 30 days, I was like, oh my gosh, there was like one little piece that I didn't think anything of the first time, but it ended up being a huge piece after the fact. So, anyways, I invite you to come back and maybe share with me, or maybe you're already experiencing things unfolding. I'm working in my personal life with connection, and I love hearing what's going on collectively with others. So, if you are listening, I invite you to leave me a comment, maybe even just tell me where you're from, and we can connect that way. But anyways, I would appreciate it if you were interested in liking, maybe share it with a fellow friend that you might know their zodiac sign. And until next time, have a lovely day. Bye.